Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. In the last episode, we made our way all the way over to Cylarn. That's what this place is called, right? That name, for some reason, is stringing non-true with me in my head. It's saying, no, that's from something else. But I think it is. No, Cylarn, yeah. Maybe it's a misspelling or something. Not exactly sure. For some reason, yeah, that name is just odd to me. Nevertheless, let's take a look at what we're doing. The cold flame of Agnon. Sheogorath wants me to relight the great torch of New Sheoth. I need to go to the ruins of Cylarn, kindle the flame of Agnon there, and return with its holy fire. Sheogorath warned me that the Golden Saints and Dark Seducers who guard the shrine often fight each other, so I should proceed cautiously. If ever there was a nerdy description for a quest, it would be this one right here. The great torch of New Sheoth, the flame of Agnon, Cylarn, Sheogorath. So many different things here that you can pick and choose from to show your friends, to show you how cool you are that you're playing this game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's walk through the, what would this be called when you marry somebody and you bring them through the threshold, right? Yeah, let's walk through the threshold, shall we? Hello, Dark Seducers, Golden Saints. I'm here to retrieve the Flame of Agnon. I have arrived at the ruins of Cylarn. I will need to speak to the commanders of the Golden Saints and the Dark Seducers to find out how to light the Flame of Agnon. The Flame of Voodoo! You know what? I never know what Gandalf actually says when he says that, because he says it in such a weird way. Okay, well, let's talk to the Dark Seducer guard first.
Blessings upon you.
Vika!
State your business. Cylarn is holy ground, unfit for mortals.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. My business is my own, dog.
I expected better from you. Are you the one witless Khajiit in all the world?
Oh, that's actually really funny because I called her a dog. Wait. Oh, no, never mind. I thought for a second that we may have called ourselves a dog, and then she was like, yeah, you make no sense, you're a cat. But no, that doesn't make any sense. But it is cool that she recognized me as a Khajiit.
State your business. Cylarn is holy ground, unfit for mortals.
I am here on Sheogorath's business.
Then you are free to enter the shrine of the Flame of Agnon. This key will allow you passage through any door in Cylarn.
I like how I didn't even need to show any proof. Like, literally just saying we're here on Sheogorath business. She's like, here's the key to the castle. I need to light the Flame of Agnon.
The flame is lit from the shrine's 2 altars. Once the Orioles are driven out of Cylarn, it will be our pleasure to light the flame for Sheogorath. The Grohlvana Ulfri will explain everything. You should speak to her at once.
Right, the Grohlvana Ulfri, of course, I knew that. Thank you very much for unlocking that. Okay, let's go talk to the Oriel.
Halt! Mortals are not permitted within the walls of Holy Cylarn.
Out of my way, Daedra scum.
Would that I could exact satisfaction upon you for that insult. But I am honor-bound to guard the doors of Cylarn, and so I will stay my hand. For now.
Oh, just kidding. I just wanted it to be equal. You know, I said that to the other person over there, so let's start anew.
My soul for Sheogorath. The flame is only lit at the command of Sheogorath, from the altars of rapture and despair within the shrine itself. I'm sure the Armazalkana will be glad to help you once the Mazkin are driven from the altar of despair.
Okay, did we lock ourselves already into the Dementia side? Tell me about this altar of despair.
Alas, we have not seen the altar of despair for many years. It is in the underground part of Cylarn, which is controlled by the Mazkin. The Mazkin do not even allow us free passage to worship there, which is one of the many reasons why they are unfit to continue to guard it.
And how about the altar of rapture?
It is on the east side of Cylarn, which we hold for Lord Sheogorath. The Armazalkana has her command post there.
By the way, there's a definition for rapture I just found out from reading the last book of Game of Thrones, which means like total jubilation, like almost ecstasy. I never had heard it used in that way before. The more you know.
That's what we call ourselves, the most loyal and honorable servants of Sheogorath.
And Kana?
She commands the Orioles here at Cylarn. She has just arrived with reinforcements from Brellock to end this stalemate once and for all.
And finally, oh, never mind, who's Brellock?
Our home and sanctuary here in the Shivering Isles.
Right, I saw that you said that, yeah, she arrived from there, my bad. And finally...
The treacherous ones. The Dark Seducers of ill repute, whose every action drags Sheogorath's holy name through the mud.
Well, I mean, you're kind of a little biased, you know? You're the golden ones, they're the dark ones.
For Sheogorath's glory.
I enjoyed using you guys as the card in Elder Scrolls Legends, though. You guys were a pretty powerful card, from what I remember. Okay, so I believe we can go through here if we want. Oh, look at that. Needs a key. Huh. Well, that's not going to work. No. We need to go back over through this way. Let's see. Well, I mean, we have the key, I think, but the thing is, it's like illegal for us to go through here. Luckily enough, it looks like I messed up her dialogue because she allowed us to basically go through the same lines of dialogue when I was talking to the Mazkin. But luckily enough, I was going to choose the Dark Seducers anyways.
My soul for Sheogorath.
So yeah, we don't have the insult option here, weirdly enough. Okay, well, yeah, I wanted to go this way anyways. So let's take a look at our quest, shall we? I should speak to Ulfri, the Dark Seducer commander, about kindling the flame for Agnon. Now, I think normally it doesn't lock you into the choice this early, but because we insulted both of them, we're kind of, yeah, we kind of have to go this way. So let's go through here. I don't even remember the last time I chose the Mazkin side in this particular quest. You can choose the Mazkin or you can choose the Oriels, obviously, and I think it plays out fairly similar, but I'm not sure exactly how similar. Okay, hi.
Sheogorath's blessings upon you.
And upon you. Potion of Cure Disease. I think we have enough of these, but it's valued above 50, so we're taking it. We also need to sell as soon as we can.
A mortal wandering the halls of holy Sylarn, and a male no less. Explain yourself.
I am here on Sheogorath's business.
Then I am at your service. The Grohlvana Ulfri commands here. You will wish to speak to her at once, no doubt.
Okay, and we can ask her about everything.
We hold the Altar of Despair, here within the shrine of the Flame of Agnon. Continue down the corridor if you wish to meditate there upon the fate of all things mortal.
We did it for the Oriel, so we might as well do it for the Dark Seducers as well. Tell me about the Altar of Rapture.
The counterpart to the Altar of Despair. Rapture is currently held by the Oriels in their complacency, but that will soon change.
I like, by the way, how this specific Dark Seducer looks a little different than the other ones, because a lot of them look the exact same.
Our rivals, the so-called Golden Saints. One day, Sheogorath will finally recognize their bull-headed stupidity and expel them from the realm.
I don't think so. I mean, honestly, if I had a favorite, it would be the Golden Saints. They seem just nicer than you guys, and also they don't have such a weird voice. What about the Flame of Agnon?
The holy flame can only be lit from the altars of despair and rapture. Alas, the Oriels hold rapture. For now.
Hey, don't worry, I'm gonna help you out.
You should speak to the Grohlvana Ulfri at once. She will be glad of your help to rid Sylarn of the arrogant Oriels once and for all.
And I will be too.
You know us as Dark Seducers, a name given us by our enemies. But we are the Mazkin in our own tongue, Sheogorath's only truly loyal servants.
But that's what the other one said. You know, so you see my quandary here.
She is the Grohlvana, commander of the Mazkin here at Sylarn. She has never yet been defeated by the Oriels, despite their strength.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Stella, for your insight.
Walk with our Lord.
I am. I'm attempting to. I need to find your Grohlvana. I can't believe that I've remembered that word, which is the Mazkin word for commander, I believe she said. Hello, Ulfri. Where are you? Shield of Winter Solstice. Wow. Okay. Hey, you guys should have, like, checked this urn. There's, like, a legit shield in there, like an enchanted shield.
Begone, mortal, or you will soon find yourself between the Mazkin and their prey. A most dangerous place to be.
I need to light the Flame of Agnon.
Then you have arrived just in time to help us defend the Altar of Despair. Once the strength of the Orioles is shattered, I will be honored to light the flame as my Lord Sheogorath commands. The two altars, Blessed Despair and Holy Rapture, feed the great flame of Agnon above us. Only Sheogorath's immortal servants can kindle the altars, and I am at my Lord's command, but I only hold despair for the moment. The Orioles hold Rapture and are massing to attack us, but never fear, they are no match for us.
And no match for me.
Once their main force is destroyed, with your help, we can easily take Rapture from the few survivors. Then I will gladly kindle the flame for you.
Well, let's do it. But 1 second, because I just realized... Hold on. I spoke with Ulfri, the commander of the Dark Seducers in Sylarn. She's preparing to defend her position against a Golden Saint attack, and promised that if I help her destroy the Golden Saints, she will light the Flame of Agnon for me. And we are going to side with the Golden Saints, we are going to side with the Dark Seducers, the Mazkin. Usually I side with the Golden Saints, but not today, because we are playing Dar'Vesh, who is more demented than manic. Now, I forgot to check out the bow that we were given in the last quest, so let's take a look at that, because it is a unique enchanted bow. Ruin's Edge, random spell effect on strike. This thing is crazy. This is why I like using this one, because you just never know what you're going to get. It's kind of like the Wabbajack, although useful, because it deals damage, obviously. So we're actually going to favorite that. There we go. We're going to start using the Ruin's Edge as our main weapon here. And it also looks really cool. As you can see, it's like an ebony bow here, and it glows red because of the enchantment. So, yeah.
Walk with our Lord. I am honored to assist Lord Sheogorath's emissary. Only the immortal servants of Sheogorath can kindle the altars of despair and rapture, which in turn feed the holy flame of Agnon. Once the Orioles are routed from the altar of rapture, I will be most pleased to command my soldiers to light the flame for Sheogorath's glory.
Man, how many times have we asked people about the Flame of Agnon? Jesus. What are your battle plans?
We are expecting the Orioles to attack any moment. They'll come down the main passage from the altar of rapture. They always do. They are overconfident as usual. We have prepared many traps and ambushes. It will be a glorious slaughter. Once the Orioles are destroyed, I will light the Flame of Agnon for you. Will you help us defend the altar of despair?
See, now usually... let me talk to the Saints first. I guess I could go that route. I'm trying to think what you guys would most like to see, and I feel like you guys, it's going to be obviously the same exact conversation. We head over to the Golden Saint side, and, you know, they just tell me why they're right, and blah, blah, blah. They've got, like, a commander as well. Same exact thing. So I think we'll forgo that for now. I'll help you defend the altar.
This will be a glorious day. Sylarn will finally be free of the Orioles. Follow me. We're expecting the attack at any moment.
The Orioles are beginning their attack. Show them no mercy. Today, Sylarn shall finally belong to us. Okay, well, let's see where this is going on. I would assume... You look like a grape. I assume right down the middle there. Right? It's already started the, combat music, but no sign of the Golden Saints. And I just also realized we're like the only man in this whole situation. Well? Are they coming, or... Where's Ulfri? Dark Seducer. Dark Seducer. There she is.
Kill the Orioles. Don't stop until every last one of them is dead.
But there are none. Ulfri. Oh, there they are. Okay, never mind. Okay, we only have 5 madness arrows. And, you know, like the bow says, it's a random enchantment. So that could work against us because, I mean, it could literally just be like charm or something, you know? Doesn't necessarily have to be a powerful effect. But we'll work on our marksman all the same. I don't think we have too many arrows because we had to drop lots of them. So we'll have to probably head back to Oblivion at some point. Or we'll have to head back to Cyrodiil at some point to drop off all of these unique items to make room for some new arrows. But let's switch to Dwarven for now. Try to take out this one here. Yeah, you can see, like, the Whoa! You can see the enchantments are probably not as good as if we use, like, a normally enchanted bow. Okay, so we are done with the Dwarven arrows. I think we have literally, like, one arrow left. Yep, just the silver arrow, and that's it. Let's make it count, shall we? Okay, they're all on the ground floor fighting. I don't think we can lose, but maybe we could. So let's switch to the dagger, the dynamo, and head into the fray. Oh! Now, this is where you can mess up by hitting, you know, some of your allies. It's very... Oh, like that. Oh, my God. So we want to, like, attack Golden Saints that are far away. Like that one. And then if we search them, oh yeah, these guys have tons of cool arrows, that's right. So they've got a golden longsword, a golden saint shield, Sylarn key, and then a ton of cool arrows here. So burnished golden arrow, this deals 8 damage, and then corroded golden arrow, this deals 6. Let's take just the good ones, the burnished ones, and we'll try to loot all of the golden saints here. Okay, let's make sure these are all golden saints. They are. Wow, there's a lot in here, though. Okay, let's take that one down. Let's take that one down. And yeah, let's make sure to loot all of them because they're all going to have these burnished golden arrows. Or at least most of them are. Attack me! Okay, this dagger is out of charge. Okay, I think we should have another dagger of the dynamo, though. No? Crimson Eviscerator. We could switch over to that. Yeah, let's do it. Crimson Eviscerator. Absorb strength, damage health, damage magic, weakness to poison. Sounds good to me. We also need to heal in a second. Okay, let's go heal now. Oh, that's right. There are men. I forgot about that. There are, like, male Golden Saints and Dark Seducers. If you're wondering what the Dark Seducers have, they have the Dark Seducer shield, Dark Bow, Dark Mace, which doesn't even have an icon, and a loathsome Dark Arrow. But they should also have, yes, the alluring Dark Arrows, wow, which are a 9 attack, and then loathsome, and then repulsive. Man, so if you ever need arrows, these people have a ton of them. Let's take this and hope that it doesn't. Okay, good. Okay, who do we have left? Okay, got you. Let's see. Let's take this last little bunch of arrows and then we'll call it a day when it comes to arrows. And let's also heal a little bit. Let's head back this way. I think we've still got some Golden Saint scum somewhere over here. Golden Saints. Well, we got at least 2. Oh, wait. Okay, that's a Dark Seducer. Just trying really hard not to... The Golden Saint commander is dead. I should finish off the remaining Golden Saints and Sylarn to complete the Dark Seducers' victory. But the question is, did they disarm me? Oh, it's broken. Okay. Let's switch over to Duskfang for now. And let's search Mazulcana, the commander, who only has a key, unfortunately. So we just need to clear up the remaining Golden Saints. The Golden Saints in Sylarn have been utterly destroyed. I should speak to Ulfri about lighting the Flame of Agnon now that her forces control both of the altars. So yeah, yeah, if you ever need like weapons, armor, or money, you can come here because obviously you're going to kill a whole bunch of people and their stuff is going to be worth a lot. And plus they're going to have decent weapons and armor and they're going to have tons and tons of great arrows. So there you go. Yeah, unfortunately, we're near our carry weight, so we're going to have to head back to Cyrodiil, like I said, before we start to loot a whole bunch of stuff here. Man, there's one item in particular that would come in absolute handy when it comes to looting tons of items and stealing tons of items. Unfortunately, not doing that just yet. Okay, let's take both of these. Ulfri! I've done it.
Victory is ours. I have already instructed my subordinates to kindle the altar of rapture. It is my honor to sacrifice myself on the altar of despair at Lord Sheogorath's command.
Just get the Flame of Agnon lit.
The flame will be lit by my lord's command, not yours. You understand nothing, mortal. I go now to claim the highest honor attainable to my people. Stand aside.
Which is committing suicide? What a great honor. Wow. Okay, we've got tons of urns here. Flawless sapphire. Ooh. Okay, let's see what happens here first. She committed seppuku. And for once, that's not used as like a joke. She actually committed seppuku. Okay, so I think I need to walk in that flame. Ulfri sacrificed herself on the altar of despair in order to light the flame of Agnon. I can now retrieve the flame from the courtyard and bring it back to New Sheoth as Sheogorath commanded. So we don't step in that? Well, we've got tons of burial urns, like I said, so let's loot these real quick. Ashen remains, which weigh almost a pound, so I don't want any of those. But interestingly enough, one had a flawless sapphire, which means I want to loot every single one, even though most of them are just going to have these ashen remains. Come on. Come on, Pop Pop gets a jewel. Ah, gold emerald ring and a gold nugget. Hell yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Well, what happens if we step in this? Feels weird. And it tastes like Skittles. Okay, let's head over here. Let's get out to the courtyard and grab our Flame of Agnon. Something tells me that we can't actually fast travel once we have it. And you will see why. I could be wrong, though, but I feel like that is the case. Okay, where are we headed? Straight up through the middle yet again. So I'm not sure if these bodies leave, and I'm not sure what time bodies normally leave in Oblivion. But if you've got a decent amount of time, you can sell a bunch of stuff and then come back and then loot everybody and then sell it and then rinse and repeat over and over again until you are contented. Unfortunately, though, like I said, yeah, our carry weight is almost at its maximum, so we could basically just take like a sword and a shield, and that's it. Okay, so let's head to the courtyard. You can see the flame over there is lit as well. I don't know if it was before. Here's the Flame of Agnon. You can see it's green and golden to combine the two colors of the Dark Seducers and the Golden Saints, even though the Dark Seducers are more black and purple than green. But Flame of Agnon has been added. Let's take a look at our active effects and see what it does. Let's see. I don't think it actually... Does it do anything? Flame of Agnon, it's just like a... They always use this little burden sign when it's just a random ability that doesn't actually do anything. I don't think it does anything, but I could be wrong. But as you guys can see, it's not really showing too much. Oh yeah, Scales of Pitiless Justice, by the way, is why apparently a lot of people hate me. Also the factions that I'm with. I stepped into the Flame of Agnon and am now ablaze with the holy fire. I should return to New Sheoth and light the great torch in the Sacellum Arden Sul. Let's do it. And yeah, so you can choose which you would like to do. Looks like we can't actually... Oh, we're on fire, by the way. I need to show you guys that as well. So take a look at that. We're lit with the blaze of the...
Speak, citizen.
Thing. The Flame of Agnon. Yes. I forgot what I was saying like right before this, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Anyways, let's go ahead and move into the Sacellum Arden Sul, which is on the bliss side, oddly enough. Oh, I think I was gonna say that you can choose, obviously, which one you would like to do, and I think it does matter, but I'm not exactly sure how. Okay, so here we go. Oh, by the way, a commenter recently commented that this guy...
You brought it. The holy flame of Agnon, the fire of inspiration and rapture. If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero to the people of bliss, I assure you.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not happening. Yeah, someone recently commented, and I never made this connection, that this NPC here, Dar'Vesh, is also the NPC that gives you the Sheogorath quest in Solitude in Skyrim, and I never realized this was the same NPC. I probably recognize the name, but obviously the Oblivion and Skyrim NPCs look so different. So, very cool. Very cool. I was leaning towards dementia.
You should know that in addition to the adulation of the people of bliss, there is also a more earthly reward. The hero who lights the great torch for mania is traditionally awarded the raiment of Arden Sul. Not that this should influence your choice at all.
Nor does it.
Now, what do you say?
Let me think about it.
Do not think about it. Dream about it. Let your mind soar on flights of fancy. I know you will choose well in the end.
I think so too.
Ah, you burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of despond. Come, light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies, deepen the shadows. The people of Crucible await their hero.
And like I said, 9 times out of 10, I usually side with Mania, but because I want to switch things up, and because Dar'Vesh is more demented than manic, we're going to be lighting the torch for the dementia side. I'll light the great torch for you.
You are truly demented, as I always suspected. Release yourself to your secret fears and desires. Let them rule you, as they must in the end. Now, light the great torch as a beacon for those who fear and those who inspire fear.
Why are you so nice and happy when you're on the demented side, you silly man? So I think we just need to step inside of here. Boop. I cannot move at the moment. I should report to Sheogorath that I have lit the great torch as he requested. But before we do that...
The great torch flares with the light of dementia. All of Crucible will be celebrating tonight. Here, take this. The reward you have earned. Quickly now. It's best if no one knows you wear this.
Well then, what is the point? Raiment of intrigue added.
Torture and pain abound in Crucible. Glory be.
Glory be. Now let's talk to the other guy. I want to see if he outright hates me.
I'm disappointed in your choice. Why you would choose to honor the fetid madness of Dementia is beyond my understanding.
To switch things up, man, I always go with Mania. I know, it's the obvious answer. Oh yeah, and Sheogorath's right here. I forgot. Let's take a look at that raiment that we've been given. The Raiment of Intrigue. Fortify Speed 7, Security 7, Sneak 7, Luck 7. Ah! So it's a sneak-based raiment. I bet the Mania is more warrior or mage or something. Raiment of the Crimson Scar. Agility, Speed, Sneak, Marksman, Blade, Dim. Wow, that is so good. It's probably better than this, but I want to take a look at it. Oh, that is ugly as hell. No. We need to repair this as well. Let's take a look at our repair hammers real quick. I don't think we can repair much, but perhaps something. God, that is so lame. We need to visit a blacksmith as well when we head back to Cyrodiil.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time.
Save you time?
The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before.
I can stop the Grey March?
Why not? Something has to work. Once, I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter. It didn't slow them down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work. Even though it might not.
What now?
Now? You'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the courts of madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side.
Won't the dukes be displeased?
No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Artis and Dar'Vesh, the High Priest at the Seselim Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done.
I like how they recorded that
And
line
you've
when we're
always got
already
our man
here.
Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit.
Like, we're already here, so they recorded that line without realizing that they were going to put Sheogorath here, because it just sounds odd, because, yeah, we're already in the Arden Sul. Tell me more about Grey March.
It's already started, but you might be able to stop it. We're making you into a leader the people can trust. Someone to look up to. Someone to blame. Once I'm gone, things usually get bad quickly. Lots of defections, lots of carnage, but with you at the helm, things will be different.
And Jigalag.
This time, I'll beat him. I can't stand losing, and I don't mind cheating.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sheogorath.
Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
Of course.
What?
If you see...
Someone was like, what? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. In the next one, we'll probably head back to Cyrodiil, do some housekeep, and also start on something different in the Shivering Isles. We're going to take a little break for the main quest. Thank you all for, thank you all so much for watching again, and I will see you there. Bye-bye.